Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 14th, 2021, and we got you. We're going to give you all a price prediction in the market for BLNK charging. It's been a while. I think last time we did our video in BLNK was on March the 2nd, 2021. So it's been a very long time since we did a price prediction, and today we're going to give you all just that. We're going to update you all as to where we're expecting the price to go in the market for BLNK, all without being confused. Okay, so if you want to learn more, if you want to participate, if you appreciate the content overall, just in general, hit the like button, share, subscribe, come back and watch these videos so that you can learn for yourself. You know, as we continue to see the trap trade over the next couple of days to weeks, you can see how the market is going, and then you come in and make the adjustments if needed, right? So let's talk about BLNK real quick. So we was already under the mind frame, the state of mind that the market in BLNK is weak. We expected that all the way back here on March the 2nd. We placed a price prediction in the market in BLNK, expecting the market to go lower, right? And it has done that. You know, literally from the outset of us creating that prediction, the market in BLNK went all the way down here to 25. Now here we are again in May, and the market is right back to where we were in March. So if you were to get out today, that'd be 35%, almost 36% profitability right there. We were already in position to capitalize on that movement to the downside. This is how you're able to predict your profit and you win, is that you expect price movement, get there before anyone else even thinks about the price going there, and then you win, waiting on them to actually meet you there. So excellent job to those who was able to call that in BLNK. So let's do this real quick. I'm going to extend out this line, okay? And we're going to see whether or not this market actually is giving us any ability to show us its breakage over the descending line, okay? So you can actually kind of tell here that this market in BLNK definitely is in a downward trend. We can't not go against it. The trap is telling us precisely where the value of the market currently is going in BLNK, right? There's no need for us to continually tell you to buy the dip. Just imagine, okay, all of the individuals who created videos and told you to buy the dip here and buy the dip here. So we're just going to try to show you that buying the dip makes your actual situation worse because you haven't created a bottom in the market. Okay, so you came in and bought the dip here, right? From where we were back here on February. So you buy the dip here. They told you on this video to buy the dip, right? On April the 8th. Market continued to dip. You're already down 30% when it came to $32.50, right? They tell you to buy the dip here. So they come and tell you to buy the dip, and then they tell you to buy the dip here, right? To buy lower. So let's do this one. Okay. Every time the market dips, they tell you to buy it. So imagine you bought the dip right here. You're breaking even right now, just in May. Now the market was able to go from 25 to 45, but many traders, many investors on YouTube tell you to hold these stocks for the long term. Why would you hold that particular position for the long term? It makes no sense to me, because there's no guarantee that the market in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, that we're going to be able to get 83% out the market. If you'd have bought the bottom right there on March the 5th and sold it at the high of April the 8th, you made 84% of your profit right there in a very short amount of time. There's nothing wrong with grabbing profits early. But they want you to continue to buy and buy and buy and hold it for the long term, when in less than a couple of weeks, you would have gotten almost 84% of your profit right there. So we have to do better. We have to just simply not be married to these positions. You know, we just simply coming in, taking the product, holding for a while, make it appreciate in value, and then we selling it. It's just that easy. Don't make it complicated. Don't think that these plays need to be ongoing for the next year, 5 years, 10 years. All right, so let's do this real quick. I want to see if the market trend is still in play. in Blink, because this was the actual trend right here. So this actually confirms as well that the market in Blink is not in an upward trend anymore. We had the opportunity to maintain the upward trend right here, okay, right there around $32, and that is in line where they're interject, where they're crossed. And right now we are definitely trading well below it. So Blink is still weak. I don't care what anyone tries to tell us, tries to show us. The trap is the bearer of all news. He's telling us that the market here in Blink is still weak, okay? And over the last couple of days, I mean, that weakness is still present. So even though we came and saw the market back here on March the 8th hold support around $25.50, I'm looking for us to go a little bit lower, maybe 24, all the way back down here to $21.80 is where I'm seeing that weakness coming through that. So let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at right there around $22.75 is the first area of support, no lower than 20 though, okay? So we're going to expect the market weakness to continue in Blink. It's just that simple. You may not want to hear it, but it is what it is. You cannot go in and adjust the market and switch it around to higher price. This is the trend. And right now we said what, $22.75, but no lower than 20. So we're still expecting this price in Blink to go lower, okay? And we're going to continue to expect that so long as price trades below $30, okay? And this is where the trend takes us. So I'm going to extend out this descending line through our prediction so we can watch the market in Blink. And we're not done yet. Okay. So I would expect to see a small bounce around $25 in Blink, but we're going to try to take our first area of TP around $22.75, which gives us about 12.75% profitability right there. Okay. Ultimately all the way back down to 20. So we are already under the premise as to where the market is going to go. We're looking for the weakness to continue in Blink. And as I told you all earlier in the video, if y'all want to learn how to call the markets too, take the opportunity now, drop the comment in the comment section, and just looking at what we have shown you on the chart, what is your idea as to where you think the market price is going to go, right? Don't drop any technical indicators on your chart. Don't try to look at any articles to try to gauge to what the market's trying to do, because if you actually believe this, listen to this. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a narrative that they're trying to push. Whether it's articles, whether it's YouTube channels, they're all trying to push you to do something, right? Maybe articles want you to buy because they have a boatload of Blink stocks that they need to sell, right? Everyone is not in this business to help you. You have to realize that there are no friends in the market. So those who write these articles and telling you to come in and buy Blink right now, they have obviously some profits, some shares that they need to get offload. And what better way to do it than to tell you to come in and buy it to create that market? I would do the same thing. You would do the same thing if you're sitting on millions of shares and you're trying to sell it. You would start throwing out articles to drum up the interest, to drum up the demand and get people to start buying it. That's how the market operates. So when you just completely strip all that away, you'll be able to make that determination as to, okay, why are they trying to tell me that when in fact I'm looking at this price chart and the market is clearly in a downtrend? You're not going to fool me that way. Don't let these people try to get you trapped in the position that you don't need to be in. The market is the bearer of all news. It is the truth, and it tells you precisely what the market is going to do. So now, drop the comment in the comment section and let me know. Make sure you maintain that profitability, and as always, trade different.